Hey guys, so as you can see from the title, this is obviously not CSGO. I promised in my announcement video, link is in the description by the way if you haven't watched it, that I would be exploring and covering more games to make my content more varied and less boring. So well, here's one. Today I'll be playing a ranked match in a game that I used to play a lot during its early stages, and by early I mean 2017. That's right, the game you're seeing is Paladins. Eventually, after countless versions of the open beta, I decided to quit the game because I got bored. But here I am again after a few years, ready to play and curious to see the different changes with the game. Hint, there are a lot. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I try to win my first ranked match since I quit. So after around 7 to 8 minutes, here we are at the last stage of the champion picking stage. Everyone has picked their champions and they're just looking for trades. Right now, I picked Ash, a tank. Usually when I don't tank main, I have a support main and that is Genos since I use him a lot. But that's fine since I have other mains. So yeah.
The shadows. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm here to win.
And so it begins.
Now I am become death. Okay.
Come at me! We could use some help. I needed that.
Now I
can do this all day. I knew you'd have my back.
Did I trick you?
Overtime!
Watch your back.
Strike now! I needed that.
Okay.
Frontliner needs our help.
Support the payload.
I shall hold this round. Your aid is appreciated.
Show them no mercy.
Is this mandatory?
One enemy double kill.
Simply
Hold on guys. So wait a second, what does that all mean? So basically, Paladins is all about getting 4 points. You want to be able to get control of the center point and also push the payload, which is the thing spawned after you get control of it, into the other side. You get 1 point if you get control of the center, and if you get 1 point for a successful push. Now, if the opponent manages to get the payload but you successfully defend it, that will count as a 1-1 or an even round.
my apologies. Be careful, be careful. On my way. That's what I'm talking about.
So as you can see, our team is leading by 1 and we're almost halfway towards the opponent's spawn point where we need to push the payload. So obviously the opponents will contest and this will further enhance the difficulty of the game. So depending on how good your opponents are, you might get sent back really far, or you might push it forward. So in the case that the time runs out, because there's a time limit for every push that you make towards the spawn point, there's going to be overtime. So that overtime is basically endless until someone or another team gives out. And if the defending team wins, then obviously they're going to get a point. If the attacking team wins, it's a 2-0 lead.
Your aid is appreciated. I knew you'd have my back. Come on.
So, another vital part of the game is buying items. These items are actually abilities that will either help your champion or help your team, as they can have negative effects on the opponents or positive effects to your damage output, your abilities, and everything. Okay, so I haven't talked about the champion specifically and in detail. I talked about it briefly at the start of the video, but right now I'm here to explain how you pick a champion and what are the different types. So you have 4 types: damage, flank, support, and tank. Tank is supposed to be at the front lines of the battle. You're supposed to be tanking damage and you're supposed to be the one who pushes the payload and does all the heavy duty work. For the damage, basically your role is to damage enemies. That's why you're called damage. For flank is basically the same as damage, except you have to try and go behind while the opponent you have to go and attack from behind. It's recommended that you use all of your skills to create distractions and create space for yourself. And lastly, as you may have guessed, support is the one that usually heals people. Like I said, examples are Genos and Ying, which is what one of my teammates is using right now. So yeah.
Enemy double kill.
Inconceivable! Enemy behind us. Okay.
Your time.
Let's fight! On my way. I knew you'd have my
Okay, so as you can see by the score, we lost the point and they're now trying to push towards our spawn point. Thankfully, I had a really good team, so retaking with them was super great. We had really good teamwork even though we didn't use our mics, and yeah.
Remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't do that yet.
You carry the light.
Okay, so like what I said, great retake. And right now we're leading 3 to 1, and we just need 1 more point. So all you have to do is capture the payload, and the pressure is on our opponent's side. So yeah, just watch the last few minutes of the game, and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, and also, by the way, another tip is to watch for the Q lines of each champion's ults, because on ultimate, As you can see by the percentage bar there, you can use it by pressing E. It can make or break a game, so learning the alt lines of each character is super important.
Thanks.
Insignificant. Watch out behind you. Strike now, friend.
Open your cannon, tough guy.
Overtime.
I knew you'd have my back. Help the front line.
Victory!
It's
Finally over.
Here to win.
Insignificant.
So yay, we won. It was quite a fun match. I had fun with this game again. And after so long, it's changed, but the gameplay is still the same. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. And if you want more of this type of content, don't be afraid to say it in the comment section. So yeah, stay safe guys, and see you in the next one.